Pibsterpewpew. This is going to be my first Warhammer video. Just going to show you the army I've got and the army list I'm going to be using on the gamesday tournament. It's going to be happening this Wednesday, which I will also try to cover as well. So here we go. Right, this is my army, my Space Marines Hawklord army. The idea I've got behind this army is, since all the new Tyrannid stuff has come out recently, I'm figuring a lot of people are going to be playing that at the tournaments, so I sort of made an anti-infantry army with capacity to kill big things as well, to try and counter it. This is my army list. All written out nice there. Alright, so the first thing I've got on my army list is my HQ, which is these guys here. The Chapter Master and Honor Guard. I've kitted my Chapter Master out, not too much stuff, but what I've got a Stormbolter, Relic Blade and Artificial Armour. Pretty simple. Not a lot of people use Relic Blades actually, but I think they're quite good. Strength 6 basically, weapon. Yeah, it really helps against big stuff, big nids, and high toughness stuff. Alright, so we've got him. The Honor Guard that I converted from a Command Squad box set. Well, sort of converted. I changed their chain swords and stuff for Relic Blades. Or at least that one and that one I have converted a bit. Got the banner, haven't quite finished it. I've got to do the picture on the banner, but been quite busy because my computer's crashed. Totally died about 3 times in the last 4 weeks, so haven't actually got around to doing a whole lot of painting. So my Chapter Champion, Relic Blade, banner, another normal guy with a blue power weapon, Relic Blade. Actually got a Power Fist on this guy, even though Honor Guard can't actually have Power Fists, so I've got to sort of blag it as a power weapon. I could change the arm, but that's a whole lot of effort. And also I could, it would put me 15 points over if I were to change it to a regular Relic Blade. So yeah. Right, that's the Honor Guard and Chapter Master. Next slide I've got troops. Got Tactical Squad there, with a melter gun and a combi melter. I converted this guy out of sort of bits that I had left over from all the boxes. So, but you got the back, because in the boxes you tend to get a lot of spare fronts and shoulder pads and stuff. You never get backs or legs, but I got the legs from the Chapter Command Squad box set, because you get a spare pair for either kneeling down or standing up. So yeah, and the back I got from my Rhino box set. And I put the combi melter from the Chapter Master on him. Made a little sergeant there, combi melter. Over here, got this Tactical Squad. Tactical Squad has a old Dark Angels sergeant model. I've just painted up as one of my Hawklords. It's got a plasma pistol, chainsword, las cannon there in the 10-man squad, because it's actually 25 points or so cheaper to have him in a tactical squad than Devastator squad. So I've done that to save points. And melter gun there, and the rest normal guys with bolt guns. My third troops choice is my Scout Squad, 10-man Scout Squad. I've got 5 sniper rifles there for taking down big stuff, 4+ to wound, which is pretty useful. Got a few bolter guys, so I can sort of rapid fire at infantry. Heavy bolter. The scouts get Hellfire shells, which is a small blast. Poison +2 wound, so wounding anything on 2s, blast. It's pretty good. Got a sergeant that I converted up there. Right. I'm giving him a Power Fist from I think that was the Chapter Master box set as well. And made a combi melter from the combi plasma that came with the Chapter Master box set. I just cut off the plasma bit, put a melter bit on from a spare melter gun I had. There we go. The shoulders are a bit smaller than normal because they're just normal Space Marine shoulders without shoulder pads on, so you can't really tell unless you put it close up to another scout. What you'll see here is I've actually made camo cloaks for all the Scout Squad members, because you don't get camo cloaks in the normal Scout box set. So the auto one, made that out of a little tip I got from the manager at the Games Workshop store I go to. Basically, you get tomato puree sort of metal tube things, and just cut them into triangles, then mould them onto the cover them PVA, then paint them. It's pretty simple, effective though. Right, and then go on to my elites, which is just the Terminator squad. Recently got these. I haven't finished quite painting 3 of them. Sergeant, and with the Jawa Balls style power sword, simple power sword style. They all have storm bolters. I've taken the heavy flamer. See there. Because I'm going to be deep striking these guys with teleport homers on all of my squads pretty much, so they won't, you know, scatter. Then they'll come down. I can position them really close to the enemy, flamer them all. Well, that's the idea behind it anyway. Elites, and I've got my Devastator unit here. I got 3 missile launchers and a plasma cannon. 3 missile launchers. I like the way you can sort of use them either as crack or frag, so take down big stuff or lots of small guys. Good against anti-infantry, NIDs and that stuff. Got the plasma cannon in there, you know, just general. I had a plasma cannon. I would have used 4 missile launchers if I had 4 missile launchers, but I don't. And in the back I've got the Sergeant there, I think, yeah, that one is the Sergeant. It's another Dark Angels veteran model from my old Dark Angels army that I didn't really use. I've got 2 guys, another veteran model, but he's just a normal guy, and bolter guy, that's flak, so if I get shot at my Devastator unit I can take out the useless models. Let's see, why not? Then dedicated transports, I have my Rhino with my Hawk Lord's emblem on the back. Again, inspired by Jawa Balls and his Ball Predators. I thought, hey, why can't I do that? So I did. Got checkerboard on the front, gold and black. Hawk. Yeah, I put the Stormbolter on top. I'm not entirely sure, because it says in the rulebook that rhinos have Stormbolters, but it says that as a, you know, basic armament, but then it says an extra 10 points for a Stormbolter, so I wasn't quite sure whether they're supposed to have 2 on them, or one of them's just, you know, basic and you don't have to show it on the model, whether it's just some guy popping out the top to shoot. I wasn't quite sure. But anyway, that's my dedicated transport. Extra armour. I haven't put any extra armour on it, but I'm just gonna, you know, if I have to put extra armour on it, I can always stick some bits on it. I have to double check that tomorrow when I go down to the shop. Anyway, what have I kitted everything out with? The tactical squads have teleport homers and metal bombs. Pretty much everything has teleport or metal bomb. The tactical squads and the scouts do. Yeah. Teleport homers, melter bombs. Yeah, I won't give away too much on how I'm going to use them in case anyone who's actually going to this tournament sees this video before then. But yeah, there it is. On my bed. With my lamp. Not great, but hey, Anyway, I'll try and finish up these Terminators and the chapter banner before I get there on Wednesday. I hope to see some of you there, maybe, if anyone is watching it who goes to this sort of thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, rate, subscribe, and see you in the next vid.